everyone, and welcome back to Dramatical Murder. Excuse me 1 second. Say with me. It's been a while. Oh gosh, it's not funny right now. Hi, hello. It's me. I'm currently filming pretty early today. I got up pretty early. I'm not sure why, but I couldn't get back to sleep. So I figured I kind of had it in me after a while to film today. Where I think some of you might know where I've been if you read the posts. Honestly, it's been up there for a little bit. The last thing I did was Silent Hill F, and once that finished, I kind of that's when I kind of had to pop away, and I think I mentioned it. I had to kind of take some temp work and some other work to kind of get finances sort of in order, or at least so that they stop yelling at me to pay stuff. So yeah. It's sorry if I'm a bit awkward right now. Adjusting to the new schedule is like a lot, because I have essentially had no real structure for like 5 months, and that, you know, can be pretty bad if you have ADHD. But it's not just the ADHD, it's just, you know, it's that. Also, I'm sorry. If you hear me coughing, I'm on the end of a head cold. I'm okay now, but obviously when those things end, you tend to still cough because you're still really dry. So I am going to apologize in advance. I will try not to cough too much. I have a lot of water with me, but it just depends. I hadn't coughed too much while I was very sick, but again, since it's the end tail, my body's recovering, so I'm very dry, unfortunately. Also, I have been looking for a new therapist, because now that I have work, I can pay for it again. So that's been a journey. You know, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I'm kind of updating you guys because it's been so long. But looking for the right therapist has been a bit difficult. I started therapy in 2022, and ever since then I've kind of not really had luck. It's kind of hard to know exactly what you want right away, especially when you're going because you don't know what you need right away. But I think now I know most of it, and any of the stuff that I'm unsure of, I think I can ask about it, if that makes sense. Again, I'm mentioning it because also we are playing nitro+chiral games, and nitro+chiral games have characters that could very much benefit from therapy in general. But also, just, I would like to continue to encourage that as much as I can, because as you all know, I've mentioned it before, I do have bipolar 2. I try to be open about it because it's very stigmatized, and it's a little, it's difficult. It's, for those who have it, it's a little, I mean, even me who has it, it's a little difficult to understand. And for other people who don't, it's even harder for them to understand. So, I just always feel like I should talk about it when I can. That also is part of why I have absences a lot with the channel. Hopefully I can manage that in therapy as well. Hopefully the therapy can help me with the schedule. It's been a winding road. But anyway, otherwise I think for the most part, I'm bringing us in back into Dramatical Murder. Let us hope that I clears route and not disappear for another 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, like that one time in Slow Damage. So I'm really trying to work on that. So hopefully Dramatical Murder won't take me another year to finish. It shouldn't, because I only have clear and the last route to do, but you never know. But I'm gonna try my best to finish Dramatical Murder up in a more sensible way, I guess, in a more timely manner, because I just I always feel bad making people wait for too long. I don't want to. I appreciate everyone's patience, but I don't want to push it, if you know what I mean. So, okay, I think that's it. Hopefully, I might take a little break in between to feed the cats because they're silly. But had to check that I wasn't streaming and it was just recording, because that would have been bad. So I'm so tired. I have energy right now, that's why I'm filming, but I'm also tired from a lot of things. So I've been expending a lot of energy that I don't have. Again, I'm surprised I woke up with energy, because I didn't sleep too long, but I did wake up feeling better. So I think we can continue now. I don't remember where we were. I tried to look at the video. I tried to look at the last video, and I think we left off at Clear's mask being taken off because of the acid, and Elba kind of being like, I think that's a robot man. And I think that's fine. I think that's where we left off. So, let's see where we're at. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a really hard time talking today. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm trying so hard to just get back into Dramatical Murder. Okay. I immediately send Clear to the bathroom to wash off, just to be sure. I bathe right after him, and afterward, I'm so tired I go right to bed. The next day. Oh, Why did I get scared? So I don't remember. I don't remember any of this. I thought for sure. I was like, I'm gonna remember a good amount of it. I don't remember anything about Clear's route at all. I feel crazy. Sorry. Anyway. When I open my eyes, there's a gas mask staring back at me.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou.
Clear.
Clear lets out a sigh of relief for some reason, then bows and leaves the room. Oh, was he worried that, like, Oba would leave or something? Is that what the... I'm trying to remember so bad. I'm grasping at nothing. Like, I'm grasping at nothing to remember what was happening in this route. Sorry. Was he watching me sleep or something? Obviously, this isn't the first time I've thought this, but that guy is weird. I get out of bed and get dressed.
Then, go.
Then I pick up Ren and leave the room. A delicious smell wafts down the hall. Clear must be making breakfast again. I guess he must have rethought the whole banquet thing, because this time the table is set with a rather conservative menu of toast and salad.
Master.
Claire is standing behind the bar, neither nude nor wearing an apron this time.
今飲み物を持っていきます。マスターは座っていてください。
Oh.
I take a seat on the couch and watch him as he works. Even after showing me his face yesterday, he's still wearing his mask. I guess he just needs more time. I mean, it took a lot of courage for him to show his face that once.
お待たせしました。
A minute later, Claire walks over carrying 2 glasses of milk. He sets them on the table and takes a seat next to me.
さあマスター、どうぞ。
それじゃ、いただきます。
I clap my hands together in front of my face, then spread butter over a slice of toast and put it in my mouth. It's perfectly toasted.
うまい。
よかったです。
Clear bobs his head happily, but doesn't say another word after that. He's been acting really weird today, all because he showed me his face. I take another look at Clear once I've finished eating. He's looking down, twiddling his thumbs.
クリア。さ。
はい。
その、昨日、ごめんな。
何がですか？
ヤクザに追いかけられた時さ、お前はすぐ逃げようって言ってただろ。
Oh, that's what he was. I was like,
あの時にさっさと逃げてれば。
saying sorry. What is he saying sorry for?
だから、本当ごめん。
Hold on 1 second. I realize I think I need to lower this down just a tad. I forgot to reset all my settings when I changed over to OBS. Sorry.
そのことについては気にしていません。謝らないでください。マスターが怪我をしなくて本当に良かったです。
クリア。
Something is just kinda off about him. He seems so innocent. It occurred to me yesterday when he showed me his real face that he's always doing his best to show me how hard he's trying. His real face. Maybe I should just get it over with.
あと、聞いてもいいか？
はい。
やっぱり素顔を見せるのは嫌か
？Oh, the music stopped. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Prepare himself. Brace himself. Okay. Claire starts to fidget even more.
嫌なら無理にとは言わねえけど、またお前の顔が見たいって思ってダメか？
A long silence passes before Claire speaks.
わかりました。 お見せします。
I know what his face looks like. I know this is not a big deal, but like, I think I haven't played it so long. I'm like, what if I didn't remember something? What if there's something I don't remember that's like, I'm so shocked. Sorry. He nods hard, like he's trying to psych himself up before grabbing his mask with both hands.
じゃじゃーん。
Okay, see, I was like, okay, I... Sorry.
No.
That no mask again. If he'd pulled his gag again before showing me his real face, I'd have called him on it without hesitation. But I just can't do it now.
マスター。
いや、ごめん。いいよ。
いえ、その違うんです、マスター。
He must have sensed my disappointment. He starts flailing his arms.
すみません。ほんのジョークのつもりだったんです。やっぱりとっても勇気がいるものですから。
I almost said clear paces. Clear places his hands on his knees.
僕はマスターを信じてますし、昨日マスターが言ってくれたことも本当に嬉しく思いました。でも自分の中では自分の顔に対する不安や恐怖がなかなか消えないと言いますか、ずっと顔を見せちゃいけないと思ってましたから。でもお見せします。だから見てください、僕の顔。お願いします。
Clear reaches for the second mask. He slowly removes the mask to reveal. Ah, he's so pretty. The same face I saw yesterday. Clear looks up at me with obvious concern. He looks so much like a puppy. I smile and pat his head.
大丈夫だって。嫌いになんかならねえから。
本当ですか？
What am I referencing? Maybe I'm misremembering it. I can't remember where it's from. Sorry, I had a moment. Excuse me.
よかった。
He smiles.
マスター。お聞きしたいことがあるんですが、聞いてもいいでしょうか？
He straightens and gives me a serious look.
いいよ。
それでは失礼します。ずっと不思議だったんですが、眠っている時ってドキドキしませんか？
I remember now. I think he's nervous. I could be wrong. I think Clear is nervous because his creator died in his sleep because he was old. So Clear probably went to check on him one day and he died, and Clear is like, because Clear's a robot, he has like he's like, I'm fine, but like actual people die. So he probably has like anxiety. Well, I guess I could use the word trauma of like, because the only person he ever was like close to or talked to like just died in his sleep, and he didn't have like a warning or wasn't prepared for it, or wasn't did I say prepared? He wasn't prepared for it. Yes. I think that's what it was. I was trying to remember. I was like, why does he do that? I'm like, oh, it's probably that.
眠ってる時？人が寝てる時か？
いえ、眠る間際と言いますか。
I was right.
眠っている
I
間
was
に
correct.
もし
Okay.
息が止まってしまっていたらと考えたことはない
I'm
ですか？
remembering. It's coming back. It's coming back.
もし翌日に目を覚まさず眠ったまま死んでしまっていたらと。
The question takes me a bit off guard.
なくはないけど、 ドキドキするほど真面目に考えたことはねえかな。
そうなんですか。どうして？
Because humans don't really think about it.
どうしてって
Yeah.
まあ普通はそんな
I
に考
wrote this
えない
script.
と
No,
思
I'm
う
just
けどね。
joking. I wrote this dialogue.
でもそうならないって保証はありません。なのになぜ？人の命、人生には限りがあります。
You are immortal. Isn't that
それって
scary?
恐ろしいことだと思いま
My
せんか？
brother in Christ. After a while. What is it? Sorry. I don't know if you guys have been getting those. It's a I'll call it a TikTok trend. It's a TikTok trend where something is happening and then I don't know what scene it's from. I don't know what movie it's from. But it's a guy in a club dancing and the song that's playing go release me, that song. And and a bunch of like a lot of the millennial humor with that internet meme, that TikTok trend, is a lot of millennials and their dark humor. There was one where it was like a truck holding like logs, right? And you always, or like logs, or like steel pipe, like anything kind of like round that could like slip from a big like transportation truck. And it's just like me as a millennial driving behind one of these guys, and then it's just like, and it finally happens, and it's like the next shot is one log falling off onto the road, and then it's the trend going release me. and I laugh so hard because obviously not because I want it to happen, but because growing up, that was always like a number one thing parents taught their children when they started driving. They're like, okay, if you're behind any of these storage trucks, you should move, because there's a tendency for accidents to happen or something will get loose from the storage truck, because that's just life. And I actually even know a person who died from that personally. It was my aunt's tax person, and he was very nice, but I just laugh so hard, like, even though it's very dark humor, but that's what it's given. That I'm like, Claire's like you're immortal, like you're a mortal person, you have mortality. Doesn't mortality terrify you? And I'm like, my brother, it is precisely because I am mortal that I there are things that you're just like, if I go to bed and it happens, I had a good run. I think Oba's not gonna react like humorously to this. I think he's gonna be very serious. If I am remembering, if my memory is serving me in this moment, I'm pretty sure Oba will be serious. But because Clear is being serious. But for me, I'm like, Clear, you definitely only hung around one dude your whole life.
終わりが決まってるということを前提に考えてみると、
Yeah, say,
生きてるということ自体に疑問を抱きませんか？
Yeah, he's like, what's the point of living if there's an end? I'm like, that's the point. You live because you only have a certain amount of time to do things, right? You know?
Clear.
Almost like I'm having a philosophy class.
生きてるということが何なのか考えたことはありますか？
The meaning of life. I don't have time for this.
マスター
What is it?
自分が今どうして生きてるの
Did
か
you ever
思います
wonder why you're What? Sorry, I'm trying to get through this, but I'm just my humor right now is very my humor is very it's coming out right now. Because I remember when New Carnival came out, and everyone's like, oh, okay, it's gonna be, it's gonna be thirsty. I want to play it for the thirsty parts. But it took so long to get to the thirsty part because you had to battle. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I'm like, Clear, we're supposed to be smooching. Why are you talking about the meaning of life? Like, you know, the meaning of life is that we smash. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm so bad right now. I'm so bad. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, how am I supposed to respond to that? How am I supposed to respond to that? Ah, okay. Choices. Okay. I didn't think I would get a choice this soon. See, I even forgot I got choices. I'm just like, what we gonna smash, you know? Oh, whew. Still gotta take vitamins. Okay, hold on.
不安
今の聞いてるとお前がすごく怖がってるような感じがする。
怖がってる僕が違います。怖がってなんかいません。
Then what are you? What are you? No.
じゃあなんでそんなこと聞くんだ。
Clear's eyelashes cast delicate shadows on his cheeks.
人はいずれ死にます。だからそれまでに自分の人生を精一杯謳歌したいってそう思うものでしょう。でも何をしても結局死へ向かっていくことに変わりはないんですよね。
Okay.
最終的にはみんな死んでしまうわけで、死んだら機械や物と同じになる。
Ah, okay. So he devalues himself because he's a machine, but he values people who are like, he values humans because they are alive, but once they die they just become the same as machines because they just become a thing.
それでも生きているうちに何かしたくてもがいてあがく。ではそこまでして残したいものって何なんでしょう。
How interesting that he would understand these concepts from these kind of concepts, because I don't. Is that what his creator talked to him about? I don't remember. I was like, I thought he was just making Clear do normal stuff so that he felt like a human. You know, I think that was the goal, not, you know, it's like, what is the meaning of life? Because my life is infinite, but humans are finite. You know, very Frankenstein. Very Frankenstein of him. I just finished watching Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Excellent, incredible, beautiful. But it is that thing of like, I am immortal and I've been created. So I am tormented by it while everybody else will eventually perish. Also very vampire-esque. But Clear's giving those vibes right now where he's just like, why? Like, you live, like, what? Why struggle if, like, eventually this? And it's just like, brother, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta do anything, you know? Yeah. I gotta do something.
自分が生きたという証ですか。でもその証って何のために残すんでしょう。それってただの自己満足ではないんでしょうか。
I think I know what he's trying to say. What is the meaning of life? Oh, but I'm tired. Just smooch. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so. You guys are probably so irritated with me right now. I wish I could be serious right now, but I'm just like, release me. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Sorry. What does it mean to die? Does anyone out there truly know the answers to these questions? You can't exactly talk with people who've died. Some people say you go to heaven when you die, some people say you go to hell, but none of them has seen it for themselves. No one really knows what's waiting for them.
なんだろうな。俺にもわかんねえよ。つか、それを答えられるやつなんていないと思う。でも、生きてるってのは多かれ少なかれ自己満足なんだって俺は思うけど。
そうですよね。
中には他人のために全てを捧げられるって人もいるけど、大体は自分の人生を最高のものにしようって考えるだろう。でもそう思うのはやっぱり死んだ後のことが想像できないから怖いってのもあるんじゃねえかな。
想像できないから。
ああ、自分が死んだ後、この世から消滅した後に何が起きてどうなるのかなんてわかんねえだろ。想像はできても確かめることができない。もう死んでるんだからさ。だからせめて少しでも多く生きている間に自分の証を残そうとする。自分が消えてしまった後も自分が生きてた証が残るんだと信じて。それって死が想像できない怖いもんだと思うからそうなるんじゃねえかな。だから生きることに必死になる。でも死が恐ろしいってのも人によるんだと思う。生きるって何も毎日楽しいことばかりじゃないしな。死にたくなるほど嫌なことも起きたりするし、そういう時死って人によっては全てから解放してくれるもんになるんじゃねえかなって思う。
解放ですか。
なあ、地獄の手先みたいな死が天国からの救世主みたいに見えることもあるんじゃねえかってこと。だから結局は捉え方次第なんだよな。何をどう思うかって、それを決めてるのは一人一人の脳みその中の話なんだからさ。でもまあ俺は生きている間は少しでも楽しいことしとこうって思うよ。明日いきなり事故で死んじまうかもしれないし。
Sorry. So I was being very serious here, but I can't help but think this is probably what I sound like when I go on one of my tangents, and I'm like, I'm being very serious, and I'm just like, people probably just like shut up and play the game. Because I'm the one going, oh, but this is supposed to be about smoochy smooch, not about these lofty ideals and philosophical talks. That's not what this is about. This is supposed to be about the smash. And then I go to another game and I'm like, too much smut. Why did I say it like that? Too much smut. Not enough story. I'm only saying this because it's dramatical murder. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm only saying it because it's just so easy to meme when you're playing dramatical murder. I'm sorry. Let's continue. Clear just gazes at me for a moment. It looks like he's trying his hardest to understand what I just said.
それはつまりマスターも僕と一緒にいる方が死ぬよりは楽しいということでいいんでしょうか。
I mean, yeah. Sorry.
なんか随分話がぶっ飛んだな。でもまあ間違ってねえよ。嫌なやつとずっと一緒にいられるほど俺も気長くないし。
そうですか。わかりました。
Claire nods a few times like it finally makes sense to him, and then he smiles softly.
マスターは僕が知らなかったことを教えてくれます。マスター？
Claire's voice snaps me out of my daze. I let his smile distract me for a second there.
どうかしましたか？
あ、いや、初めて笑った顔見たなと思って。
すみません。変でしたか？
I quickly shake my head.
全然。
そうですか。よかった。
Claire smiles, relieved, then looks at me like he has something to ask.
マスター、お願いがあるのですが。
Okay, what's the request?
ん？
歌を。
It's here! It's here! It's here!
歌？
It's here.
はい。僕に新しいことを教えてくれるマスターへ感謝を込めて歌を歌いたいんです。
ああ。
Oh, I cut him off. Sorry, they just paused for so long, and then I'm like, they're done, and I'm like, this is why I need to learn Japanese, so I know when they're finished talking. I wonder what kind of song he'll sing. Oh, I know what song. That's exactly. I do know. I know the song. Claire takes a deep breath, then starts to sing. A delicate melody flows from his lips. His serene voice fills my heart with calm. I take deep breaths, as if drinking in the music, and then the words just spill from my mouth.
俺、お前の歌、好きだよ。
Claire stops singing and looks at me happily.
おじいさんも僕が歌うといつも喜んでくれました。
Oh, that's what he
だから
calls him.
マ
He
スタ
calls
ーに
him.
も喜んでもらいたいと思って歌いました。
I forgot what he calls his creator. He calls him Grandpa.
喜んでもらえたならこんなに幸せなことはありません。
Claire starts to sing again. Ren, sitting next to me, relaxed with his eyes closed. His ears prick up from time to time. As I listen to Claire's song, I think back to the question that crossed my mind yesterday. What if Claire isn't human? It doesn't matter. I mean, look at me. I have this weird power to control people with my voice. Doesn't matter what Claire is. Whatever he is, I like his song. I give myself over to the melody, and for a short while, all my troubles are forgotten. Afterward, feeling relaxed, I turn on the TV to see if I can find any news on Toei. But the channels are full of the usual stuff.
大した番組はやってねえな。
Yeah, mood. That's me on YouTube. It's just because the homepage, like, I refresh it, and then it doesn't refresh. You know, it shows me the same top 10 videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm refreshing because I want you to reload, you know?
そうですね。
Just as I'm about to turn off the TV, I hear a strange tune, part of a program praising the virtues of Platinum Jail. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Suddenly, the room is spinning around me. I cling to the back of the couch to support myself.
マスター、大丈夫ですか？どうしたんですか？
I realize Claire's like facial expressions, like his actual facial expressions, are like super serious. I know it's supposed to be in contrast to like what he probably looks like with the mask on, but he has like what is it, like, you know how Levi in Attack on Titan, his eyebrows are always like scrunched. That's kind of what Claire has, and I never realized it. I thought Claire had like a more neutral facial expression. It feels like it's gonna explode. A wave of nausea hits me. I'm seeing double, triple. I can't keep my eyes open.
この曲。
Claire grabs the remote and shuts off the TV. Ah, it's the TV.
大丈夫ですか、マスター？とりあえず休んでください。
I lie down on the couch with Claire's help, my skin clammy with sweat. The blood vessels in my head feel like barbed wire, slicing my brain to pieces.
さっきの曲 あれは大ミュージックです。
He knows. He knows.
聞いた人間の耳から脳へ浸透し、文字通り染め上げてしまう音楽のことです。
He's like, I'm a robot, so I know.
なんだよそりゃ。
普通の人間は大ミュージックに気づくことはありません。いつの間にか染められてしまっている。
染められるって何に。
あの音楽を流した者の意志にです。
トウエか。
はい。ただマスターには特殊な力があります。なのでおそらく大ミュージックに対する拒絶反応が起きたんだと思います。
I can't believe they're playing something like that on TV. I'm sure it's not just the music. Toei probably has traps like that set up all over the place. If normal people can't notice it, all the people in Platinum Jail might already be under Toei's control. Still, something else is bugging me.
お前なんでそんなに詳しいんだ。
それは
Well, let me tell you. Clear hesitates.
なぜでしょう。僕にもよくわかりません。
Mm.
勝手に口から出てきました。
Yeah, it'd be like that.
おじいさんに教えてもらったのかもしれません。
Hey, wrong. I don't get the sense that Clear's lying. Now I have to wonder who Clear's grandpa really was. Before I can ask, though, fresh pain interrupts my thoughts.
てってくそまだ痛えな。
音楽自体は聴覚から体内に入り込んでいますから、効果が少し残ってしまってるのでしょう。マスターの気分が早く良くなるように僕ができることをします。目をつぶって楽にしていてください。
I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and relax my body. And then I hear the gentle sound of Clear's voice. He's singing a sweet and gentle melody like a lullaby to calm a child. My headache fades as I listen. I feel myself drifting. Clear's voice is so pretty. That's the last thought that enters my mind before I fall asleep. I shoot up on the sofa. How long was I out? When I look at my coil, I'm relieved to see that only 15 minutes have passed. My headache is gone. Clear's song really worked wonders. Wait, where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Ren's gone too. Maybe they went downstairs. As I get up off the couch, I hear voices from downstairs.
どうしてあなたはマスターをマスターと呼ばないのですか？
Oh.
どういうことだ？
Oh, okay. I was like, who is he talking to? I peer over the handrail.
あなたはマスターのオールメイトなんですよね。つまりあなたを所有しているのはマスターということになる。マスターと呼ぶべきではないのですか？
そうだ。関係性としてはさっき言っていたことでほぼ間違いないが、青葉は青葉だ。マスターと呼ぶ必要は特にない。
そうでしょうか。それではまるであなたとマスターが対等のように聞こえま
Wouldn't
す。
you like to know, Mr. Clear? If only you knew, Clear. If only you knew.
その件に関しては俺ではなく青葉の捉え方の問題だ。俺はそれに従っているに過ぎない。
そうですか。僕にはどうも納得がいきません。
青葉には青葉という名前がある。
でもマスターはマスターなんです。
This conversation is going nowhere fast. Claire calls me master because he decided for one reason or another that I'm his master. But I guess that means he'd call any master, master, not just me. Well, like take Mr. Haga. I call him boss, which is kind of the same thing, right? No big deal. Downstairs, the argument continues. I decide to head down and break the stalemate.
お前ら 何くだらない話してるんだよ。
マスター、
青葉、
今の話聞いてましたか？
まあ聞いてたっつうか聞こえてきたっつうか。
それならマスターはどう思われますか？僕とレンさんのマスターに対する呼び方について。
好き好きでいいと思うけど。
好き好きとは。
お前が俺をマスターって呼びたきゃそう呼べばいいし、俺としては名前で呼ばれた方がいいけどな。
そうですか。
逆に聞くけど、お前は俺以外の人間がマスターでもマスターって呼ぶのか？
それは。
Claire considers this for a moment.
そうですね。マスター以外の人がマスターになるというのがそもそも考えられませんが
There might be another.
もしそういう状況になった場合はマスターと呼びます。
だよな。
何かおかしなことを言ったでしょうか？
いやほら、これはあくまで個人的な話だけど、俺の名前は青葉だろ。
はい。
マスターってのは他の誰かにも当てはまるもんだし、それがちょっと寂しいなと思っただけっつうか。
寂しいですか？
ああでも気にすんな。お前はお前でいつも俺のことちゃんと考えてくれてるんだもんな。
もちろんです。
その気持ちだけで十分だし。さ、準備してそろそろ出ようぜ。
はい。
Though he still seems unconvinced, Claire heads upstairs. It really doesn't bother me that much. I just hope Claire doesn't worry about it too much either. I pick Ren up and head back upstairs to get ready. As I'm getting ready to leave, I hear some sounds coming from the first floor.
なんだ？
I open my door a bit to see what's going on. Ren slips out through the gap, then returns a few seconds later.
青葉、クリアが外へ行ったようだ。
え？
I pick up Ren, put him in my bag, then poke my head into Claire's room. It's empty.
何やってんだあいつ。
Uh-oh, he went out. He went outside. Where did he go? When I step outside, a wet smell fills my nose. It's gonna rain soon.
向こうから音が聞こえる。
Ren pops out from my bag, ears twitching. It's coming from an alley next to Glitter. I run down the alley until it hits a corner. As I round the corner, I stop dead in my tracks. Is it the one where it's like 2 clears? A silver-haired figure stands in the shadows. Clear? Wait, there's more than one. 3 to be exact. 3 almost identical figures. One has his back to me, and the other 2 are facing my direction. For an instant, I'm sure I have to be hallucinating. Yeah, okay, that's where we're at. Both of them have Clear's face. The only difference is their clothes.
どうなってんだ？
The third figure turns at the sound of my voice. Hilariously, like, why are the androids hot? You know, why they're like, specifically, we gotta make them pretty. Like, does Toei have something to tell me? Like, you know. Another Clear. When that Clear sees me, he runs to my side.
Master!
Do they have the 2 mouth freckles, though? The other ones do they? Clear, but those 2 also look like Clear. The 2 in the back start to laugh.
Master だって。
Okay, so these 2, they don't have the mouth
マスターだ
freckle.
ってさ。
Okay, so that's what's special, I guess.
マスター、すみません。マスターを巻き込むつもりじゃ。
The Clear standing next to me lowers his eyes apologetically. This has to be the real Clear. There's something different about his expressions and mannerisms, plus he has 2 moles on his chin. So what does that make the two smirking over there?
おい、いい加減目を覚ませよ。
One of the other two sighs, hand on his hip.
さっきも言っただろ。マスターはそいつじゃない。
Nah,
俺たちのマスターは
nah,
どう
that's a
よ
no for me. That's a no for me.
どうえ
I tense up. I wasn't expecting to hear that name. Claire frowns and glares at the copies of himself.
違う。僕のマスターはこの人。
Somehow I know.
Alba-sanだけだ。
Somehow I know my master is Alba.
こいつマジで壊れてる。
The two Claires exchange a shrug, then turn to look at me. I mean, he probably, I think they explain it later. Maybe they don't, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if they are Toei's guards, this Claire was probably in charge of Aoba. You know, if I... Now remembering if I am discerning based on what I remember, what I can remember.
壊れちゃったなら回収して修理しないとな。でもあの人間、
Oops, my bad.
あいつを染めちゃえば話は早いんじゃないかって。
No. What if we don't do that? What if we just let little human guy like booty bounce? Like, what if we do that? You know?
ダメだ。許さない。
Yeah. What if we just? What if we don't? You know? What if we don't?
うるさいよ。黙ってる。
One of them takes a step toward me. He opens his mouth and takes a deep breath.
やめろ。
But even as Claire shouts, the man begins to sing. His voice is clear, almost terrifyingly so. It pierces me like a sharp blade, digging into my skull.
くそ、また。
It's just like what happened when I heard that song on TV. Splitting pain in my skull drops me to my knees. The sound surrounds me, crashing in from all sides. It's like being trapped on a boat in a storm.
マスター。
アーバ
I can't respond. I can only writhe in agony.
その歌を今すぐやめろ。
The third Claire watches me giggling. Ren desperately tugs at my clothes, trying to keep me conscious. But the song forces its way through my ears, making it impossible to think. This must be die music.
アーバ諦めるな
I hear feet strike the ground, followed by a rush of air. Claire darts through my blurry vision. He knocks the singing Claire away, and the song stops. What? Unless I'm seeing things, sparks just flew from Claire's arm. Are you guys familiar with Go-Go Gadget? The cartoon specifically? I mean, the movie, the live-action movie is also goofy because the show is goofy. But the show is just extra goofy. But it's like... Clear having his Go-Go Gadget moment where it's like Go-Go Gadget, like his arm would kind of like lift up and then like his wrist would be like a cannon or something, you know, things like that. So
あらら、やっちゃった。
the one who is singing shrugs and lets out an annoyed sigh. The singing has stopped, so while the headache persists, I can at least think again. Claire staggers backward, clutching his arm.
クリア。
アーバ
Ren helps push me up. I stand and run over to Clear. I grab Clear's shoulders to support him as he sways. The right arm of his coat is burned and tattered. I guess I didn't imagine those sparks earlier.
クリア。大丈夫か。マスター、すみません。大丈夫です。ねえ、お前。自分が何やったのか分かってるよな。
I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could go gadget. Yeah. Clear's eyes blaze with anger.
言われなくても自分の体でしっかり思い知ってるか。どうすんの？もう止められないよ。ほんとバカだな。 お前の歌を止めることでマスターを助けられたからいいんだ。バカだね。ほんと完全に壊れてる。
If only you knew that this was actually my job and I am just doing my job. I'm like, I don't know what to say to these guys. I'm like, I don't know. He laughs melodically as he returns to his partner's side. Oh, they're trying to repair him. Okay.
その偽マスターさんもさ、もうすぐ開かれるイベ
The
ントで
celebration.
どうせ
The ominous celebration that never
今助
happens.
けたのも無駄になるだけだよ。
It's funny because these machines don't have any context clue on who Aoba is, but everyone else is like, there's something about this guy, like he's different or whatever. And I'm like, how do these robots not know? You know, I'm like, shouldn't these guys know the most? You know, they're like, so there's a dude out there who, like, he can essentially do the power that we're trying to do on a big scale, but he can do it by himself. You know what I mean? I'm like, how do they not know? Sorry, it's just, yeah. Event. Oh, it's event. Okay, so it is the event. Why wouldn't they just call it the event? That sounds more ominous than celebration, but I guess the translation would make celebration sounds more formal. I guess does it sound more important than event? I don't know. I'm just always like wondering like what is the translation choice when like they decide that they're like, oh, we're gonna make it celebration instead of event because event. I don't know. I just feel like that's so weird because it's in English. You know, it's katakana, right? Like romanized. Sorry, not romanji. Anyway, sorry. I'm just like I'm just always so curious. I'm like, why wouldn't you just say the event? Why did they choose celebration? Anyway, sorry. The thing Granny mentioned, they're going to use Dai music there? That might only be the beginning.
染められちゃったら、お前ら人間はみんな俺たちの下僕だから。楽しみだね。おい待て。
The two other clears glance at us, then walk off casually down the alley.
Yeah,
They're already gone. I turn to Clear. Clear is holding his injured arm. He seems like he's in pain. Oh, he blew it. That sounds so bad. He attacked like improperly. So his arm is like messed up. Oh, he's bleed? I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. When I see his arm, I gasp. Something is dripping through his fingers. Blood. I reach out, but Clear pulls away. I think it's the second answer. Hold on. Oh no, it's not the second answer. Okay, so it is that other one. Okay. Because he doesn't want to, like, you know, he doesn't want to be grabbed, so I just look at him.
No.
Oh boy. Sorry, okay. I just let. Okay. Ooh. I just stare at him.
すみません。もう大丈夫です。
大丈夫じゃねえだろ。顔色も悪いし、フラフラしてるし。クリア。
Clear is staring at his feet, clutching his arm. The air around us has grown even more humid. Raindrops begin to fall on my cheeks.
すみません。マスターを巻き込みたくはなかったんですが。
It be what it be. Claire's voice is so weak that the sound of the rain almost drowns it out.
さっきのやつら何だったんだ。お前と同じ顔してた。
あいつらは
Hey. Thunderstorm, thunderstorm, thunderstorm. So it's because it's raining. It's raining, so, you know, that's... Claire doesn't continue. The rain gradually grows louder.
マスター、もうお気づきですよね。僕が人間ではないってこと。
What makes the monster and what makes the man? Sorry. I also really love Hunchback of Notre Dame. So I love that movie. I need to read the book. It's really depressing though. But that's between Hunchback of Notre Dame and Frankenstein. What makes the monster and what makes the man? Sorry.
僕は作られた人工生命体です。型番があり、原型もある。つまりあいつらは僕の仲間です。
The thought has occurred to me that Claire might not be human, and seeing those sparks fly out of his arm pretty much confirmed it. But there's something about hearing him say it.
僕たちは塔への研究によって作られました。だからあいつらが言っていたマスターは塔へというのは正しいんです。それに塔への研究ご存知ですよね。人の心を意のままに操るための研究。
Yeah, so how, you
僕たち
know...
もそのために作られた存在なんです。
Yeah, so how they not be knowing about Aoba, you know? You know what I mean?
さっき彼らの一人が大ミュージックを歌っていましたが、それが僕たちの主な能力です。マスターの持っている声の特性とほぼ同質のものです。僕たちの場合は人工物ですが。
Okay, so I have to rant about this. That's why I'm like, they're just like, he, your fake master is just gonna get boobily doobalied in the celebration event, so you saved him for nothing. And I'm like, you're literally like mechanically created because like it's like the base, like Aoba was the base for that. How do they not know? Like, how are they not aware? You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know, but anyway.
もしかしてそれでお前も歌を。
はい。ただしさっき僕が歌ったのは大ミュージックを相殺する作用のある歌です。もちろん僕も大ミュージックを歌うことができます。信じられなくなりましたよね、僕のこと。
Claire looks away sadly. Rain runs down his cheeks. It beats down on my head too, sucking the heat from my body.
そのことずっと黙ってたのか。
いえ、こんなこと言っても信じてもらえないかもしれませんが、僕もずっと忘れていました。というより、自分自身に何も疑問を持ってなかったんです。特に疑問を抱く必要もなかったから。でもさっき彼らに呼ばれて顔を突き合わせた時に認識しました。僕は彼らと同じ存在だと。僕たちはマスターにとって敵が開発した道具です。僕だってもしかしたらスパイかもしれないし、今までも監視していたと疑いをかけられても仕方がありません。でも
I don't know, I'm focusing so hard. I'm just like, yeah. Like I feel like this is the first time I've heard it. This is the part that I did kind of know, so I'm like, I'm so focused for no reason. Water dripping from his hair. Claire looks at me again. His eyes shine with resolve in the darkness.
僕があなたをマスターだと認識したのはその声のせいです。僕たちや東映と同じ人の心を操る能力を持つ声だから。ただし僕たちや東映の声は人工の産物です。マスターは違う。不思議ですよね。人間でありながら声の力を持つマスターは僕たちと違うのか同じなのか。僕がマスターにたくさんの質問をしたとき、マスターは答えてくれました。僕の知らない考えや答えをくれる。それは僕を育ててくれたおじいさんも一緒でした。知らないことを知ると目の前に光が差し込むような気持ちになります。そしてもっと話を聞きたい、もっと一緒にいたいと思うんです。だから僕はこう思います。マスターはやっぱり人間で、僕は人工物なんです。でも僕がマスターと一緒にいたいと思う気持ちは嘘ではありません。僕の本当のマスターは東映なのかもしれませんが、それでもやっぱり僕のマスターはあなたしかいません。全てを認識した今でも僕のその気持ちは変わりません。彼らは僕が壊れてるんだと言ってましたが、それでもいいんです。だから僕はあなたを騙すようなことは一切していません。もちろんこれからも。それだけはどうか信じてください。
With a sorrowful, my goodness, echo, his last few words vanish into the rain. I find myself clutching the front of my jacket. It hurts to see him like that. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't shocked to hear that Clear was created by Toei. Clear's fears are not unfounded. The thought that he might be deceiving me has crossed my mind. But no, I can't believe that. If there's any part of his story I doubt, it's that he's artificial at all. He just looks so human, standing there in the rain, spilling his guts to me.
クリア。お前バカだな。
Okay, sorry. Sorry, that was funny. I didn't think that's what he was gonna say.
マスター。
お前、俺がそんな薄情なやつだと思ってるのかよ。
Clear frowns, biting his lip. Then, as if struck by a sudden inspiration, he rummages through his pockets. After a moment, he pulls out an umbrella.
うわ。
Umbrella! The umbrella!
雨に濡れると風邪をひきます。
The iconic clear umbrella. I have to laugh a little. It's just so like him. He opens the umbrella and offers it to me. Even now, he's still thinking of me first. He really is the Clear I know.
僕、あなたがマスターで本当に良かったです。ありがとうございます。
大げさだな。
嘘偽りのない気持ちです。
あんまりはっきり言われると照れるな。
あ、そうだ。
Clear rummages around in his pockets again.
マスク、マスク。
He comes up with his gas mask. How do those pockets even work? While I marvel at this mystery, Clear looks me straight in the eye.
マスター。あ、いえ、
Clear looks away.
どうした？
もう一つだけお願いがあったことを思い出しました。
What's the thing you wanted to ask,
い
boy?
いでしょうか。
うん。
僕、さっきついマスターの名前を呼んでしまったのですが、
Oh yeah, can I call you by your name? Sorry. He did? Was it when he was talking with those other clears? I didn't notice at all, the situation being what it was.
そのもう一度名前を呼んでもいいですか？マスターではなく名前を。いいえ、呼ばせてください。
His words remind me of the conversation he had with Ren and Glitter. Glitter argued that it was only natural to call his master master. He couldn't understand why Ren calls me by my name. But now that very same Clear is asking to use my name, it's a pretty big deal, right? If Clear is recognizing me not as his master but as Oba, that
ダメですか？
means...
全然ダメじゃない。
本当に？
うん。
ありがとうございます。
Clear looks me right in the eyes and slowly brings his face close to mine.
青葉さん、好きです。
Release me! Sorry. My eyes go wide at the unexpected confession.
お前何言って。
すみません。でも自然と言いたくなったんです。それが僕の今の気持ちだと、そう思いました。
We're here. A shadow falls over my eyes as Clear finishes speaking. And then, I feel something soft against my lips. The CG always made me laugh because Alva looks so awkward. I know it was like he was caught by surprise, but it's just funny. It's probably only a few seconds at most, but it feels like ages before Clear pulls his lips away. Sighs spill from our lips.
キスしてしまいました。
Clear whispers nervously. Something about this simple statement makes me feel painfully shy.
そういうこと言うなっつうの。
Don't say it out loud. That's gay. he's like, oh, we can only do it, not say it, you know?
すみません。
謝らなくていいから。
はい。
We speak in whispers, unable to look each other in the eye. I'm pretty surprised he kissed me, but the most shocking thing was his declaration of love.
なあ、俺も聞いていいか？
はい。
さっきの好きってあれどういう意味なんだ？
あれは。
Clear pauses for a moment, then shifts his eyes to my face.
大切な人としてって意味です。
マスターとして。
それもありますが、青葉さんという一人の人間としてという意味合いの方が強いです。守りたい人、失いたくない人、かけがえのない人、ずっとそばにいたい人、そんな気持ちを込めています。
そうか。
I'm getting more and more embarrassed. Clear's confession took me off guard, but I guess to him, using my name carries every bit as much weight. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about Clear yet. But oddly enough, I can't say I hated it when he kissed me and told me he loved me. He looks terribly anxious. Though still uncertain of my feelings, I reach out to gently stroke his hair.
ありがとな。
Clear's face softens into a smile.
こちらこそ、そばに置いてもらえるだけで嬉しいのに、本当にありがとうございます。
His sincerity makes my heart ache. Clear expects nothing from me. He just wanted to convey his love, nothing more. But something about that makes me kind of sad. It makes me want to give him something in return. But I can't find the words. I'm still not sure how I feel. So instead of words, I answer with a hug. Clear tenses up at first before leaning hesitantly into me. He's warm where our bodies touch, just as warm as any human being. So what if he's a machine? That doesn't matter. I squeeze Clear tightly before pulling away. The rain is beginning to let up a bit.
もう大丈夫そうですね。
Clear closes the umbrella.
そうだな。
An awkward tension fills the air. We find ourselves staring at our shoes. Just then, my coil beeps. I have a message. It's time. Release! Release me. This time, it's an invitation to Oval Tower.
タワーへ招待って。
Also, that's how they get us to the tower in this one. Because I was just like, how are they going to get us to the tower? Clear's not going to be like, let's go to the tower, you know?
罠でしょうね。塔への。
Yeah, like they're forcing you to go. Clear's expression has turned serious.
さっきの彼らが僕のことを報告したんでしょう。
Yeah, because they probably were like, there was some blue dude and like a weird one that looked like us. And they're going to be like, so it's over. Oh, mercy. It's probably a trap, like Clear said. Those two must have told Toei about my voice. I mean, Toei has known about Scrap for ages, but now he knows exactly how Scrap works. He'll want to get his hands on me as soon as possible. But that doesn't matter. The fact is, I need to get to Toei too. In which case, might it not make sense to walk right into his trap? Whether we take the bait or not, it's all over if Toei gets to hold his celebration.
行ってみよう。罠かもしれないけど、逆に言えば東映に会うチャンスでもある。わかった。
レンさん、大丈夫です。僕が必ず青葉さんを守りますから。
Clear confidently thumps a fist against his chest.
何ですか今の沈黙は。
気にするな。
それじゃ行くぞ。
はい。
Clear staggers, clutching his arm, the same arm that was sparking earlier.
大丈夫か。
すみません。大丈夫です。行きましょう。
辛くなったらすぐ言えよ。
はい。
I'm worried about Clear, but we need to get going. We start toward the tower. Oval Tower rises above us, gleaming brilliantly at the center of this unending night. It's beautiful, almost eerily so. We stand before the entrance to the tower, taking in its splendor, and then we approach together. Guards are stationed at the entryway.
通行証及び招待状を認証モニターへかざしてください。
I open the invitation on my coil and hold it up to the screen by the entrance. Oh boy. Oh, so this is the one where we don't sneak in and we're actually like invited. The entrance opens softly. This is it. From this point forward, we're firmly in Toei's grasp. Clear and I exchange a look, then step inside. Whew! Okay, and I think that is it for today's episode of Dramatical Murder. We have reached the tower. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're here, baby. So probably the next episode will be the last episode for Clear. And then we begin. and then it's time for problematic 123. I don't know. The Ren route is where the people are divided. Yeah, so again, I did not remember a lot of that part of the route, which was crazy. I forgot that. Yeah, Clear's route is very like he thinks about humans in this way because he knows that their lives are finite and his life is infinite. So he thinks about it not technically out of fear, but mostly because he's a machine and he doesn't, you know, he doesn't exactly understand that kind of human complexity, I guess. You know, the will to live, even though you know that one day you will perish. Yeah, I forgot that literally was his theme. So when they started talking seriously, I was like, I'm so sorry. I want to take y'all seriously, but I'm just laughing. I just feel like this is how people feel when I'm talking about my tangents and stuff, and they're just like, play the game. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to really try based on schedule. Let me pull up that calendar based on the day. I think I can finish Dramatical Murder by February if all goes well. And then I'll take a little, I say little, but it'll probably be like a week. And then I'll take a little break from the nitro+chiral game, just to kind of take a moment to be like, wow, Dramatical Murder, she's done. And then I will play Lamento. I did not forget. I want to play Lamento because it is the nitro+chiral game I know the least about because I've had the least amount of access to it. I just have a little figurine of what's his name? The white-haired guy. So I gotta look it up because I don't forget. Okay. Characters. Sorry, I'm gonna look it up right now in real time. He's not. I don't think he's a love interest. I'm pretty sure he's a bad guy. Unless the bad guys have something, but I don't think so. His name. I thought it started with like a J. Firi. Firi. Okay. So I thought it was Jiri, but it's Firi. What is the katakana? Firi. Oh, if this had the accent mark on the katakana, it would have been V. So it is Firi. Maybe it is Viri, but it was before the new. It was before the new katakana of that particular. The accent mark of that particular katakana. Sorry, Firi. Yeah, I have a Firi chibi figurine. I do not know where he is. He's in here somewhere in all my junk. But yes, I have not forgotten about Lamento. I very much want to play Lamento. Probably going to be heavily edited, but you know, I will probably try and utilize like my Ko-Fi or Patreon for that. I haven't been able to update the Patreon with stuff. Same thing with Patreon/Ko-Fi. I'm trying to figure out what's a better way to do it, honestly. You know, I'm still trying to figure that out. I thought I could upload things, but again, I went behind on regular uploads, so I couldn't do the extra uploads. So I'm also going to work on that this year, being better with it. I'm going to try to work out a more manageable schedule, a less loose schedule in therapy. Sounds so weird to be like, oh, I'm gonna work out my video schedule in therapy, but it's essentially a work schedule, so that's why I have been struggling with it, because it has been so loose, because I just, you know, because I honestly, I don't get paid by YouTube. I literally just do this because I like it. So so that also kind of goes into it too, but I still would like to maintain the schedule, because I personally just think it's important to keep to a schedule, especially when I'm playing something for other people to watch as well. So So hopefully hopefully we as in me and my therapist figure that out so that me I can give a better output of stuff in a more manageable and healthy manner. So yeah. What else? I think as of now, I still don't have all of my Silent Hill F videos put up. I'm working on that. They are very long. The videos are long. But once I get to the other endings, it'll be a little easier because then it'll just kind of be like some clips that, you know, sections that are new, and then the endings. The farther we get in endings, the shorter the videos will be. So that's fine. I have Baldur's Gate videos from like eons ago that I have not finished either. I may or may not finish editing those. Those are also very long, and the audio is a little it's a little weird because my desktop audio was low and then my microphone was high. So I've editing that has been mostly audio related, and those are also very long. So I'm just mentioning it because I have it and I've been meaning to finish it, but again, I did not manage things as well as I had wanted to. So that might come about, that might not. It just depends on if I determine if I can do it in a manageable time frame. I also do plan to finish Omori. I think my trouble with that one is I think every time I go down to play it, I'm just not my attention span during that day is kind of poor. It's happened every time. I don't know why. I think it's because I try to make myself do it and then I catch myself at a bad time every time. So that is also another goal I would like to finish up. But those are the main things. I might fit in like one more route of Monster Prom because I have one more like of the main 6 characters in Monster Con to do. And then from there, I don't know. We'll see if I do more of Monster Con. It depends. And also, I'm going to try to do streaming again. Fingers crossed. It really depends. It really depends. If I can. I really miss streaming because it was a big stress reliever for a while. So I would like to go back to it, but it all honestly, it just really depends on what I can manage. I almost said fit in, but I think the right word is manage. So, yeah, I really miss doing all this stuff, and it's been kind of hard. Because when I'm away, it doesn't feel good because I'm not creating, and it puts me in a difficult place. But sometimes we have to, we still have to live. Sometimes that's what we have to do. So, otherwise, okay. I think that's it. As always, please check me out on my social media, afishplanet on Instagram, TikTok, Bluesky. I would say X/Twitter, but honestly, right now I don't want to be there, so I probably won't be there unless it's sparingly, because that's where all the VTubers are, and that's where I get my Japanese VTuber news, unfortunately. So, so I'll be on there, but I probably won't be posting. So check me out on the other places. Check out my podcast, You Can Smooch Tho, podcast about all things boys love and other related items. I am also going to pick up work on that again this year. Early or later, it depends, but I have put it off for a while, and I would like to get back to it, so look out for that as well. And as much as you can, stay happy, stay healthy, stay well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Night night.